skills.
Well, I'm here for SoCal.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm here for everybody. I'm here for the favorite community.
So you're trying to make me look bad, Rip?
No,
That
I
was
would never
horrible.
try to make do that because Southern Crest Designs where we get your sketching needs.
Sketching?
Well,
Hey, I don't sketch.
Well, you do etch.
You're wearing 2 shirts tonight.
I'm wearing one shirt.
Right, the fight's starting again, and I was obviously correct. I was the correct one. This is also how I bicker with my wife.
He doesn't understand Ebonics. That's all it is. You've been hanging around me long enough to understand.
Right. All right, so we're coming back in. We had some broken blades.
The last
and
letter.
now it's time to.
It's always gone.
Oh, right there, came across. I'm telling you, you got to watch this Klingon. He's a feisty one.
I know. Look at that.
Yeah.
See, what I like about K, he has the Japanese.
He does have a little
tournament.
bit, yeah.
He has the smoothness.
Yeah. So did Joe's new blade? It does look a little bit shorter than the one he was using. Oh, there it is, and that's that dancing. I'm telling you.
See, it's that jab. I'm telling you.
In the feet. Don't watch Joe's feet. Do
it's
not
that
watch
jab.
Joe's
It's like
feet.
it's like Kit Woo up in there. He's he's
All right, so we're
fast.
3 blue, 6 red. So Joe is up by
It's
3
6-3
points.
red, sir.
Oh,
I believe you
you're right.
said
That's
it backwards.
how you call it.
It's 6-3 red.
6-3 red.
I'm the dyslexic one here, and I don't know what your problem is.
He's got a good dance.
He does. I think we should name it.
Oh, there it is. Nice block as he was coming in.
That was a good
look.
look.
I mean, let's just be honest. That strike was telegraphed.
Oh, look at
it was
that.
telegraphed pretty, you know.
Had this been an actual Star Wars movie, I would call him Skywalker because he just lost an arm.
So that's 7-3. Joe is up in red.
Woo!
Oh!
Belly bat.
That was a belly bat.
That was a belly bat.
You have said that from the beginning of the night.
I know my
have,
belly baps
talked
when I
about the belly
see
bat?
one.
But it was a strong strike. If Joe is not feeling that, I would be surprised. I mean, that was right to the belly.
That would make anyone's navel bleed.
Yeah.
Navel or navel? Is it navel?
Yeah. Naval.
Navel with a B?
Like
Or
a
the B?
naval
Bull.
ship. Naval.
Bull.
Naval.
Well, his would be bleeding by
Or
now, I
I-
think.
maybe, I'm
Watch
not
it.
spelling.
Watch out for his bleeding navel. Bull.
Yep. Sometimes you can win through a loss, and I think he knows that this might be going through, and you just strike hard, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. What the best thing about coming in when you come in second place,
There it is, man.
you're the first one to know what you lost.
So there, but Joe is he's having fun, and when Joe starts having fun, when he starts dancing, that's when you know the special stuff is going to happen.
Well, I heard he hears music in his head,
He might.
and I heard he hears beat.
Like
That was
you go,
like
"How do I
Indiana
make that
Jones
strike?
all over again.
How do I make that strike? And then Joe just went in, and got it.
That was a nice. That was a fun
Good
fight
job.
to watch, actually.
Good job, bullfighters.
Oh yeah.
That's.
I can't see his
We
face.
still have another round.
You should see that guy's forehead. The Klingon dude.
Yeah.
It looked like this. Like it was like this. It was his forehead. It was. Wow.
Let's look for some blood wine.
That blood wine is aged. It's more like scab wine.
You know, Joe's looking good out there. But you know what I would say about this fight is, as a dark horse, Greg Hood
Yeah, I
has
lost
that.
the feed for a minute. If you guys just came back and you lost the feed, I did a Klingon impression like this.
And Joe actually won it. He went 10-3.
Yeah, he won 10-3
against Greg Hood. How long were we down?
It was in between.
Oh.
It was scattered. I had to redo the connection.
Okay. So
See,
we're going up for round 2.
It seems like he has a hole in his lip. The water just dripped down to his beard. Look at K. Go ahead.
Actually, no, he can't. He does. He looks tired. And in my opinion, Joe is looking tired out there. And Blue can capitalize on this, and Blue has. It is 5 points. Blue, 4 points to Joe.
5-4, Blue.
So it's really going to
Good
be up to
size
Joe to
weapon.
push through this and get some of that, some of his. I mean, wouldn't you say to get some of that
Action.
that action back up? I mean, he does look like he's slowing down. We're not seeing as much of the dance anymore. He's a little bit flat-footed right now.
Oh yeah, well he's still scoring.
Well,
He's You know, he's making them points. Maybe that's
But
change
they're
up
not,
is
they're
throwing
not,
him
like,
off.
pushed in anymore. Do you notice like that? Like
Oh, wait a
before
minute,
he
wait a
was
minute, wait a
getting
minute, wait a
in,
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute,
You
wait a
think he
minute.
took a break? Oh, yeah, but he's dancing around, but he's not getting out like he was.
But he came back in there though this time. He came in.
But Blue got the point.
He
couldn't
came
get
in
out.
like he had
6'5".
some sriracha peppers.
6'5" Blue because Joe jumped in, but he couldn't get out.
Woo! Look at that. It's all on the wrist.
So he's saying Blue got that point. We have one of the judges say Blue, but nobody called
Whoa.
it. But then again, Joe went high. He
Yeah,
came
it's
low.
like nobody's
and
seen.
there's no and I if they're calling that Simo, I would completely.
But just like
that's crazy.
they
I would
say,
say
it's
that
what
he
the
was-
judges can
he
see,
was-
and that what really happened.
Joe was so high up in that he took the capability to come down low,
Right.
and I mean we'll have to look at that replay. But it's so hard to call these, you know. Look at that. See, and Joe's just kind of swinging now.
His shirt
And
says
look,
pew, pew, pew,
look
pew.
Look at Joe. He's just kind of swinging now. We want to see it. Get in there. Get those precision strikes we saw earlier.
See that,
and he's
that
just
block
not getting it right
was
now.
with his arm instead of the blade. Looked like.
He's fighting an older guy. The older guy hasn't been moving. He's been conserving his energy, and now you're seeing the difference of what that is. We got 6'5" now. Blue is up.
Why you keep calling people old, man?
Well, no, I said an older fighter.
You call him old.
Joe's jumping around, but did he have? But look, hey,
calling
the
people
way
old.
I look at it is Joe was jumping around. Now he can't do that no more. That's
I'm-
completely
I'm-
different.
I'm just
Oh, but
Tony
there you go.
Kane.
That was nice. That was nice. He saw the Klingon going for that big strong
It is
strike and Red got
now
the point.
6 up.
6 up.
That old man. These say what I think he said.
I think it did.
That was
That was either Bull, or he said
and then
we're just taken to a whole different world.
well, these are worlds colliding right here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the language came out of this man's mouth with
Isn't
a
that a
lightsaber. Isn't
song?
that what I'm used to?
When worlds
He
collide.
said bull something, I think.
I think he cussed. I
But
mean,
no-
we're gonna have to do a replay on that.
I
But
don't
if
think
that
so.
was cussing, I think that would be a reduction of points. We do need a
We need a
translator. Where's the Federation?
I
We
said
need
he
a
just-
translator.
He has that
for
talk.
the Kling-
Talk. That
We
talk,
need
talk.
you sitting here. We need a translator.
Ooh, he just. Oh, he came in
Yeah.
a little too soon and he got caught.
There's time. There you go.
Oh,
Right before time, we are going into sudden death. 7 up.
that was
Ewok
like
is jumping
lucky,
forward to try to get
lucky.
some water out.
Sudden death.
Joe needs some water. That's for sure.
This is for the
We
Klingons'
need
marriage.
some blood wine for the
If he
Klingon.
loses this, I think this other guy gets the
Do
Klingons'
we
wife.
have any blood wine for the Klingon?
I told you that scab wine is old, it's aged.
It's fine.
You
But you can tell
re-blend
they-
it and put water in it, I think, and that's
they-
how you
oh,
drink
it's
it.
scab wine now. I get you.
Well, it is
that
aged.
is hard. What happened there? You know,
'Cause
that's. I
the,
mean, you can tell
the
Joe
hotel
is.
didn't know how to
Joe is-
prepare
Joe
for
is
it and didn't know
breathing
how to
hard.
store
I mean,
it, so-
Joe needs this to end. Joe needed that.
That was
to
a
be his
real blow
point.
there to the knee. That was like not a cool one.
Everybody else is like, no, fine. I've been watching it back. It's great.
What's going on here? Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
we
it's
have
up.
a hip
It's a-
guard there.
Yeah, it's
Okay, there we go. It's just
the
needed
wardrobe
to be retied.
repair right there.
But I'll be honest with you, I'm looking at Joe. Joe's breathing hard over there. I think he needs that to be his point.
Well, he had a lot. He did come out with a lot of energy the last round,
Look at him. He's got his hand up.
and it's not
On
easy
him,
breathing
yeah.
breathing those masks. They're not the most.
No.
The most. I mean, they are very mesh.
Oh, and there it is. He needed that win. He needed that point. He got that point. There's the win.
Okay.
It is literally impossible for the Klingon to come into our world and leave victorious. But he was a fighter and a dark horse in this, and I think very surprised and happy with how that ended.
Well, yeah,
Joe,
he
Joe
gives-
came
gives
in.
go.
I mean, Joe's a mover. He's a dancer.
He's a mover. He's a shaker. He's a,
yeah.
you know, I like the way he moves out there.
He's the boxing blade.
He's he's really quick.
He's the boxing blade.
He's really fast.
Let's go ahead and see if we can't get Joe over here for
Hey, get Joe over here, huh?
Joe.
Yo, Joe. I've been wanting to do that my whole life.
Joe, it's
And
your
I-
turn for
and
an
I did it.
interview. Good job, Joe.
Here's Joe.
You can tell, though, he needed that to end. All right. How's it going, our bouncy man? Our as I've dumped
That man
dumped
boxes.
you the
Don't
boxing
bounce.
blade.
I love it. I love it.
So how are you feeling there at the end? You could tell you were getting a little tired.
I was. The brakes and Kay choosing to deliberate definitely let me get a little more gas in the tank and kind of find those reserves.
Yeah, so you were happy to get it. I mean, you noticed that there was a couple times when you were slowing down and you're like, shoot, I got to pick it back up, and then you would jump out again. But at the end, the jump outs that you were getting maybe weren't going as far. Is that going to, are you going to train a little bit differently to maybe to counter that for next time?
A little bit. I'm trying more to mix it up more.
Yeah.
I used to be predominantly
He
right-handed.
has a helper.
Thank you.
Oh, we got people bringing stuff for us.
He's a superstar, that's why.
One-handed. I've incorporated a lot more two-handed strikes into the game. I'm trying to get more proficient with one hand, just different ways to change up angles that I'm coming in at. So.
How was that fight? I mean, it was different.
It was amazing. It was a great fight.
I mean, we didn't know what to expect because if you notice, I have notes for everybody, and if you notice right here, that's where my notes for Greg were, and there's literally nothing there. So, my question was,
that's cold, man.
I mean,
that's cold-blooded.
His antics, did it change things up? Like, he was in character. He's been in character since he walked through the door earlier, Greg. Did it change the way you fought? Did it?
I didn't approach it any differently. He was just another guy, and I just took it one exchange at a time.
Exactly.
Tried to just, and
I know in the past when I fought people out here when they started screaming and doing stuff, I fought some people, I can't remember his name. It was at one of the first Darkwatch series, and he was a swashbuckler almost, you know, and he came out.
I think it was
Carl. Carl, yes,
yeah.
from NorCal, and it was really difficult to fight. So, are you sure there wasn't any of that, or I mean, I know you're saying that, but sometimes it does get into your head.
If he had done that in a strike, I might have had that flinch of like, what the heck's going on, but luckily for me, I'll say he didn't do it as striking. He did it before, and
yeah, he went from finesse to power like crazy. How did that affect you?
It surprised me. He got me one time right in the love handles.
Oh, yeah.
I think he saw me out there. I went to kind of stretch it out. That stung a little, and I was.
What about the one right?
What about the belly bap? When he had you in the belly, did that hurt?
The belly bap.
The belly bap.
Wasn't as bad.
I think I got away from most of that. I was in the middle of like I was trying to pull it back. Yeah. That side one though.
It looked like it got you, so that's good. I'm glad you got away from
I was trying to keep that one from shaking me. That one messed with my confidence a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, he would go from power, then it would be boom, he'd knock your blade down, and he would just boom, strike in as fast as he could.
He had those lightning fast thrusts. Those were something I had to watch out for too.
Well, hey man,
thank you.
Good talking to you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Great win tonight.
Ooh, that belly bap gets him.
We got belly baps crazy. We had love handle slaps.
I just realized too when I looked on the replay, if I sit and talk to you this way, I'm wearing a blue shirt.
Oh, that's true.
I'm talking to you. I got a blue shirt on right now. But if I talk to this way and I look back at you,
that's why I said you're wearing two shirts.
I'm wearing a black shirt.
So who do we have up today? Oh, we have. Well, look at the squats we got going on over here. He's ready.
I think we're a blue
He's ready.
shirt
Look
now.
at he's getting prepped for the fight. I like seeing how certain people get prepped.
Is he gonna spring into action?
Yeah. I like
oh no,
that.
no, he's not springing. He's sitting.
You watch certain people get prepped. So now we have David Ortiz and Dre. So David has he's played fourth. He's placed fourth in some of the light speed stuff.
He's not fighting. He's breathing hard. That's scary.
He's been in TSL for 1 year. He's done fencing for 2 years. David is an unorthodox, confident meets cautious fighter. I don't even know what that means. He's confidently cautious.
That means he's
I
scary.
Like it.
That means he's
scary.
scary.
We're going to see some countering?
He's gonna go like this. Ah!
Yeah, I think we
like
might
that.
Be seeing
That's like, you know, like a vampire.
He says he likes to study and then strike. So we might be seeing a very cautious sort of.
So he might do a little bicycling in the beginning. It looks like a bit.
He is 3-0 in the Darkwatch series.
Oh.
3-0. So DeAndre, he fights.
He ain't no punk.
Yeah, Dre's been fighting out of San Diego now for a while. His dad actually helped run one of the clubs up that way. He has 1 year of sword fencing, and whoever just sprayed that, like my whole mouth.
Oh, you
tastes like that spray. It's like
perfume.
Yeah, perfume
it's
spray.
Perfume. I think it smells nice. So your mouth smells
his
nice.
form is the way of the Rancor.
Oh, hold on. You see how he?
And he has a mixture of styles. So
oh,
Dre is going to be in red.
Oh, hold on. This is this is a match.
These guys have fought each other because they're both out of San Diego. So we have Dre in
but they're very stylized.
David in blue. great.
That
And
that
so I
flurry
get
is
it.
going to be a pain to try
I
to
think I'm starting to
the
understand
parry.
the form Way of the Rancor. In red, he said his form is Way of the Rancor. And look at him. He's coming in. Like this dude, he's
like,
I would
he's like,
be-
ah.
I'm a big guy, and I think I yeah, 0
It's
and
very aggressive.
0 and 2 in red is
And his
up.
mask